some of the older buildings down along here, some of the structures that you would have seen all over St. John's at one time. There is a place of note here, guys. This was the CN bus terminal, and before that it was the CN Railroad, Canadian National Railroad terminal for here in St. John's. This was where the trains would have stopped to let people off. There would have been tracks all along here at one point, until they got paved over, and then we got the buses on the go. And this was the terminal right here where everything stopped to let people off into St. John's. When I first came to St. John's, guys, over 30 years ago now, this was still operational, and this is where I was let off to for my introduction to this fair capital of ours that I've lived in for the past 30 odd years since, and give you a view of Water Street, that in there now. And so you have to forgive me here, guys, because this is somewhat on the spur of the moment, because I hadn't planned on doing the walking tour this way, this part of St. John's, but I wanted to get some kind of a walking tour in, so here we go now. It's this rather than Signal Hill. All the architecture up along here. Watch out, look it up down here. Gotta do that green light. A memorial here. I don't know if it's for one of the soldiers in the First World War that got killed, I think. Yeah, a memorial to him in particular. So we got a lot of different memorials around St. John's, guys, to different forms of the Canadian military, and from the First World War, Second World War. And here's a train station, a park area they've got made now with the last train that was decommissioned back in the 50s, I guess. I'm not quite sure. Canadian National, see? Now I don't think it was that color green though when it was originally in use. It would have been yeah, it would have been red and white, I believe. I think that's the so it's been blustery all day, guys, so excuse you, you'll hear the wind blowing through the speaker there now, and the on the camera, the microphone on the camera. This new place that's gone up in the past year or so, year and a half, couple of years or so. Atlantic Outfitters, Atlantic Rivers Outfitters Company. Some of the trees along the boulevard there, they look pretty good in the summertime. But now if we were living in a more southerly climate now, I guess some of these trees have been there 50 odd years or more. They'd be massive size if we weren't so in such a northerly climate here. And here's an antique store, guys. Rose Mill Antiques. Okay. So we got quite a few antique stores and second-hand, like thrift stores and so on, that are around town as well. wrong way there, guys. I should have panned up before I crossed. I'll give you a view of each street now as I another old church here in St. John's. Try to give you a view of each street as I pass it. That one is Anglican, if I'm not mistaken there, guys. Presbyterian for you American people. Yeah, I was going to say another antique store there, guys. Antique, collectibles, second-hand things. Yeah, this one isn't quite as well organized as the other one, but now both of these I've been wanting to check out for dogs ages, but I've never seemed to get down here. Oh, what's this now? See the things you come across when you're I don't know if I can just take that or not. Disco Fever. Put out with bags of garbage. Oh, should I take that? I wonder. Disco Fever's records too. Okay, guys, I don't steal as such, but I can't pass this up. You can see yourself, it's there with garbage, so I guess it's meant to be taken. So okay, put that in my bag there now in a few moments. I do hope they're not scratched up too much. I love disco music, guys. I love disco music. And this one here, now this first one, it's records. That's the only thing. Disco Fever. Looks like it's going to be a good. Looks like it's going to be some good songs on it. Yes, I'm a big disco fan. 70s disco. I wish to God it would come back. It would come back in style. I can't pass that up. The walk's almost worth just that alone now. Can't stop and stick it in my bag now while I'm doing the recording. Now, when you go on your walks with me, guys, anything could happen. I gotta tell you. Even though it's little old St. John's here and all the rest of it, I mean, even I don't know what to expect every time I go for a walk. So you'll very much get the moment now as it's happening while I'm walking. And like I say, I don't like to edit things too much. I like for things to be rough and raw. Sometimes that's good, sometimes it's not, you know, it depends. But man, I'm so glad that this GoPro camera has a built-in stabilizer thing. Yeah, because my hand's going all over the place here now while I'm walking. Oh man, I hope those records are in good shape. Now, I don't have a record player, guys. I had one, turntable, but it got busted up on me, so I got nothing to listen to on to. But whenever I get around to getting something, it's gonna be some great songs on there. I think that I'm gonna really enjoy. And here's the South Side Road here, guys. All along here. I used to live there at one time, further on up there. I see, this would all look so much better, guys, if it was early in the day and we had bright sunshine. I'm telling you. But Newfoundland weather being what it is, guys,